Hey guys, welcome or welcome back, it's 𝒑𝒂𝒏𝒈 here.
Hey guys, I really quickly just wanted to jump in here and say I tried to film this video a little bit differently from how I record my other card opening videos. So if you notice that the quality is not 100% like what it normally is like and that there is a bit more glare in this video, I do apologize. I was trying something different. I probably won't film my future card videos like this again. I just wanted to pop in and say I tried to do my best to fix it, so I hope it doesn't completely ruin the video, but that's enough from me. I just wanted to quickly interject before I got too far into this video that it is a little bit different. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, I'll go back to the other format for future videos. I hope you enjoy. Okay, that's enough for me. Bye.
And today you guys are joining me for a very exciting opening because my pre-order for my Journey Together blister packs arrived today and I am so excited. As you guys know, I've had a bit of trouble getting some TCG product at the moment, so when I saw this set was coming out in English and it featured 3 of my favorite Pokemon characters of all time, Lily, Iono, and N, I knew I had to jump on and try and get a few of these packs for myself. So I have not 1, not 2, not 4, but 7 Journey Together blister packs. And I decided on the way to picking these packs up that I would check my other shop that sometimes has cards, and they actually had these loose blisters, so I was able to pick up 4. Thankfully they were limiting these to how many per person you could get. So I got my minimum and I'm very happy. They actually had kind of a lot of product there, which I was really surprised by considering how many great arts there are and just the buzz with Pokemon cards at the moment. I was really surprised to see them having that stuff in stock, but I'm so excited to get into these blister packs. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get everything out and take out all the packs. I think we should have like what? We're gonna have like 25 packs, so almost, not quite, but getting close to a booster box. So let's see how our hit rate is with this set. I'm very excited to see. This is kind of random, but I just opened up the 4 plain blister packs and each one of them had all of the unique artwork. So we have Lily and her Clefairy, Hop and Zacian, and Zoroark, and we have Iono and her Belly Bolt, which is actually quite cool. It's nice to see that like diversity within all the packs. So I'm glad I got one of each of the pack arts. First, I wanted to give you guys a code card, so if anyone scans that and you get anything good, let me know. And then here we have our 2 promos, at least the ones that I got. I don't know if there was another promo that came out in this blister pack, but we've got our Yanmega and our 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈. I think I like the Yanmega more, but maybe that's because I got like 6 or 7 of these 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈, but either way, very nice promos. But the Peace La Resistance, look how many packs that is! Oh my gosh, that's so many packs! I don't think I've opened this many packs in such a long time. I will say this was also a belated birthday gift to myself, so I did kind of splash out a little bit. Once again, I am super thankful I was even able to get my hands on any of this product, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start opening packs. I cannot believe this right now. I'm so excited. I feel like a kid again. Well, not exactly, because this is way more packs than I would have opened when I was a kid. Alright, let's start off with a hot pack and let's see. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm happy to get anything out of this set. I have very minimal expectations. The reason why I wanted to get so much of this set to even begin with was just for the fact that I love so many of the cards in it. So, you know, anything we get is gonna be a win in my books. Starting off with Oricorio, N's Purloin, Professor's Research, Lily's Cutie Fly, Pelipper, Hop's Bag, we've got N's Klinklang, Metapod for our reverse, and Meowscrawl. Oh my gosh! First pack magic! No way! We start off with a hit! N's Zoroark EX. Oh my gosh! One of my favorite characters. Definitely my favorite Poke guy. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. There is literally no way we've already kicked it off with that. That is actually insane. N's Zoroark flat. Oh my gosh. This set is too kind to me. Way too kind. Holy smokes. Okay, I mean, at this point, I feel like even if I get nothing else, I'm gonna be happy. That is actually crazy first pack magic. Holy smokes. Also, I do want to say I'm doing a different setup for this card opening, so if there is anything wrong with how it comes out in the end, I do want to apologize. I'm trying something new, and if this works, this will make filming a lot more comfortable for me, at least for card openings. So I'm just giving this a go for now to see, and if it is okay, hopefully it is, I think I'll probably start doing my card openings like this going on. And there we go, another hit! 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈 EX! Oh my gosh! Like I said, Iono and Lily are my favorite Poke girls. I do really like 𝒔𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 as well, but you know, we don't really see very many cards for 𝒔𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. So this is just, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Another hit, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. Are we gonna have some cracked blisters here? I kind of feel like we are. All right. Continuing on, I'm trying to keep my stuff organized right now because I have a lot of packs here to open and I don't want it to get too overwhelming. I feel like sometimes when you open a bunch of packs, there can tend to be a lot of rubbish, so I kind of want to stay on the safe side with that. So, oh, that Lotad art is super, super cute. We have Nimble, Larvitar, Alola Marowak, Brock Scouting, Virizion, Copperajah. Oh my gosh, 3 for 3? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm freaking out right now. Is it meant to be this loaded? We've got a trainer gallery, I believe this is technically called Lycanroc. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many doggos right off the bat. That's incredible. There we go, and a Metagross, but I think Lycanroc takes the cake on that one. Holy smokes. I am sorry if there's any slight adjustments in the lighting. I am having to get up and check to make sure my camera is still recording. Also, I'm sitting here with my legs crossed, so if you occasionally do see like a little peek of my knee, I apologize in advance. Like I said, it's all a work in progress. I would eventually like to set up an area near my desk that would be like my card opening spot, because I do love opening packs, but I just feel like I don't always do it a whole lot, so it kind of seems a little bit redundant. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's something I'll look into doing, depending on if I, you know, continue to open more packs. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we're on a 3 for 3 pull rate with these packs. That's just too much. Like, I feel like I've probably already hit all my pulls now, so I don't know. You know, it's a good set when even when you're not getting pulls, you're just excited to be opening it. Like, I know I'm saying that coming off of 3 for 3 hits, like I said, but it's just so exciting to me. All right, flipping this one around, let's see. We've got Lily's Comfy, Sentret, Cufant, Lombre, Pelipper, Hopsbag, 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈. We have a Floragato, a Maractus, and we have another 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈. I'm not going to be mad at getting a double up on these cards. I think they're super, super cute, and it's another hit, so I'm kind of scared. I feel like I'm flying through these packs, but I still feel like I have a pretty substantial pile to the side of me. You know what I also realized? Whenever I'm editing, I like talk a lot whenever I'm opening packs, and all you can hear is the crumpling of them, so I apologize if I do that. I try not to do it too much, but you guys know me. If you guys watch me, if you're not new to the channel, you know that I like to ramble. That Winkaloon is actually quite cute. I do like that. We have a Metang, Togedemaru, and a Wailord Holo. What a smooth looking Wailord. That's actually super nice. All right, continuing on. I am curious, what is everybody's chase card for this set? I know a lot of people are going for 𝒔𝒪𝒻. I mean, I'm just looking for anything with any of the trainers on it, to be 100% honest with you. Anything with a trainer on it. So that 𝒔𝒪𝒻 is super, super nice. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to say no to any of the trainer gallery cards. I think they look absolutely incredible, and all of these characters are so, so good. So I'm pleased. And there we go, another hit, 𝒔𝒪𝒊𝒏𝒈 EX this time instead of the full art. That is such a nice card. I don't know, this artwork is very reminiscent of like the, I don't know how to say it. I want to say like the Gen 4 era, specifically more like towards Platinum. Super, super cool to see. Oh, making our way through these packs, you guys. I don't want it to end. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when I open packs, I feel like I have an endless amount, and then you hit a point where it's like, where did they all go? I had so many. What do you mean we're coming to a close? But we still have quite a lot of cards still yet here to open. So we've got 𝒔𝒪𝒃, Furret, so cute, Dredagon, Cubone, Alola Marowak. We have a Weezing, Virizion, Excelgor. We have Hopsilicobra. And we have a Ludicolo, a super cute looking Ludicolo at that. I really like that art. It's super poppy. I'm a fan of that actually. All right, let us continue onward here. Oh my gosh, I nearly cut the card again. I need to be careful. I'm getting too excited here opening these packs. Oh gosh, didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I don't think we got anything in this one, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. Here we have a Remoraid, Carablast, Kecleon. Oh, that Torchic is so cute. We have Grimmsnarl, 𝒔𝒪𝒃, we're not gonna even address that. We have a Magearna, Iono's Tadbulb, and Hop Snorlax. I really love these little trainer cards with like the little Pokemon. It reminds me of Gen 4 so much, and I miss Gen 4. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm a Gen 4 person, I'm not one of those. Like, I love Gen 4. It was the biggest generation when I was growing up. So I definitely, it is one of my favorite games for the nostalgia for sure. It's just so hard for me though, because there are so many different generations of Pokemon that I love and I have very fond memories of. Here we have Lombre, 𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒚, Metang, Noibat, Lily's Pearl, we have Chinchino, we have Maractus, Clove, Levincia. Do we have something here? No, okay, I thought we had something for some reason. We have Hop Stubble, looking very cute and very fluffy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think we're getting to like the halfway mark. No, I don't want it to end. I don't want it to even, I'm not even close to it getting to an end and I'm already sad. I should just be enjoying this. I do have another couple of products from this set pre-ordered, but they don't release until a little bit later. So you'll have to keep your eyes out on the channel for when I do receive those products. So then that way I will post an opening. You guys know whenever I do get Pokemon card packs, I save them so then I can open them in videos for you guys. I know that there are some of you who really enjoy the card openings, and I'm gonna be honest, I really enjoy opening cards, so I'm not mad at that. It kind of works out for everybody. So as long as you guys are enjoying them, I am happy to keep doing them, especially on a set like this. Like, this might be my favorite set in modern day, aside from like, gosh, maybe Crowns on Earth, to be honest with you. It's such a good set. And I like Prismatic Evolutions, but I feel like the hit rates for a lot of people were not particularly fantastic. So, you know, putting that aside, the cards in this set, like I said, even the little trainer cards, I think they're so cool. And then we have a Dunsparce EX. Okay. Not mad at that at all. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I need to chill. I'm crashing out right now over all these packs, but that is a super nice EX and one I don't have, so I'm happy to add that to the collection. Alright, this is the last one on my little pile, my one of two little piles that I have here. So let's see, can we end off this little half with a hit? I don't know. I might be getting a little bit greedy. I feel like right now I'm doing pretty good, maybe even better than a booster box, and I don't even have the same amount of packs as a booster box, so I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. We're gonna continue on here. Here we go, we've got a Maractus. Oh, I thought I saw something. This is such a cute artwork. We have a Trainer Gallery Noibat. That is so cute. I love Noibat, and even in the little cave there, the crystals in the cave and that kind of remind me of Mystery Dungeon, I can't lie. So I really like that artwork. That is so cute. And finishing off there with a little Hop Snorlax, but I think this Noibat steals the show for sure. I get so nervous whenever I'm recording and I can't see the camera. I'm like, oh my gosh, is everything getting picked up? Is everything okay? So I keep getting up to check. So if, like I said, things slightly shift a little bit, that would be why. Moving on now to the first pack in the second half of my self-made, self-proclaimed kind of booster box here. We have Beldum, Bagon, Wingull, we have Hops Corviknight, Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Iono's Voltorb, we have an Impidimp. Ooh, Blaziken! Oh, that's super cool to see. I didn't realize Blaziken was in this set. That's really cool to see. This is kind of a weird tangent, but my neighbor growing up as a kid, her favorite Pokemon was Blaziken. And I don't know why, but every time I see this Pokemon, I get a lot of nostalgia. I really like Blaziken a lot. Wasn't my choice of its generation. I love Torchic. I think Torchic's super cute. I always had a bit of an affinity for Trico, to be honest with you. And I mean, come on, Mudkip. Like, they're some of the most solid starter line. They're probably one of the, if not the most solid starter line in all of the generations, in my opinion. So, I don't know. That's super cool to see. I'm happy with that. All right. I wonder if there's any more full arts in here for us. I suppose we will see. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I have no complaints at this point in the opening. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else. I like to keep my expectations kind of low just because I think it makes it more fun that way. I'm always kind of like that, so I think with the openings I'm also the same. So, you know, I think at this point, okay, no, I thought there was something, another one of those very smooth looking Wailords. No, that's so cool. I am curious though what you guys think of the new Team Rocket set, well, the Giovanni set that is supposed to be coming out. I haven't pre-ordered any of it, mostly because they're like $9 a pack now here in Australia to pre-order. Luckily, I got Journey Together before the price bumped, so I didn't pay that much. But I don't know, $9, getting up to nearly $10 a pack, that's nearly $1 a card. That seems kind of steep for me, I'm not gonna lie, so I guess I'm just gonna keep my eye out. If I see anything in there that I really like, I might just go for the singles. But at this rate, I don't know, it's looking like a lot of money. I don't know what you guys think, but it felt like it was only a couple years ago here that packs were like $7, and they were $7 for a really long time. And don't get me wrong, $7 is still like, I still think it's kind of pricey, because for a long time they were $6, and then $7 kind of became the normal, and then it went to $8, and that feels like it didn't last very long, and now they're at $9. So I'm just like, oh gosh, are Pokemon packs really gonna get to $10 a piece? And that is like at the regular store. I mean, I'm in Australia, so I don't know what that would convert to for a lot of you guys, but it is just crazy right now. And I think also with like the Pokemon hype, or the Pokemon TCG hype picking back up again, I'm sure the hype is gonna pick up also with the new games coming out. And then, you know, we've got the 30-year anniversary around the corner, so it's definitely an exciting time to be a Pokemon fan, but also a little bit chaotic, to be honest. So I think a lot of the issues that we're seeing with like the TCG stuff, I think if Pokemon was just printing a little bit more product, making sure everybody could get it to kind of help with, you know, sort of dealing with scalpers, that would make things a little bit easier, but that's just my opinion. We have something here. We have another 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 EX. Okay, doubling up on the EXs, but these are ones that I'm happy to get, so I am definitely not mad at that. 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂, another one to add to the binder. Very nice. How many packs have I got left here? I have 7 packs. Oh my gosh! So barely over 2 blisters. That's fine. That's fine. We've had such great luck. As I said, I believe that I'm doing better than if I were to get a booster box in terms of my pulls. So, I mean, who's mad at that? Especially when I didn't even get the same amount of packs. So, listen, that's great in my books. The only thing that's so sad is I wish I could go out and just buy more, because I would love to open more of this set. Japanese or English. I just think, I don't know, opening this set has been such a pleasure. There are so many fantastic cards, and if I was going to go for a master set on any set out of the Scarlet and Violet era, I would want to say this set. But I feel like with some of these cards, like that 𝒔𝒪🕂, I feel like that's going to get so expensive. Alright, flipping that one around, we have a Caterpie, Magmar, Wooloo, Bagon, Lily's Pearl, Greedent. We have a Regice, Carablast, Toedscool, and Lily's Ribombee. I would really love to pull some kind of like full art Lily card, something like that. I don't know. I feel like Lily's gonna be the one that's gonna be the most stubborn for me out of this set. So if I don't get anything today with her, like outside of like obviously the EXs, I will be okay. I'll hope for in my other products that I'm waiting on to come in that I might get a little bit more lucky, but I don't know. I'm still so stoked on that first pack 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. I kind of can't believe that just happened. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to get anything along the lines of like a full art out of these, like, I guess technically kind of loose packs, right? So it's always a really nice surprise when that happens. Slowly getting to the end of the opening, we have Furret, Druddigon, Cubone, Lechonk. That is such a cute art. I love that art. Artillery, Weezing, Ruffian. We have Wailmer, Ensclink, and another Ludicolo. They're like, oh, you like the Ludicolo? You have another one. Alright, we're coming down to our final 3 packs now. I can't believe we're here. This is so sad. But it's also, it's not sad. I'm very thankful I got my hands on any of the set, to be honest. Like I said, I know in a lot of places people are struggling to get any product at all. So I'm thankful that I was able to get my pre-orders in, because I know even the pre-orders kind of closed early for this set, which was honestly a little bit scary. So I mean, I'm definitely pleased. What have we got there? We've got Hopstubble. Okay, cool. I was tripping for a moment. I was like, wait, do we have another holo in here? Ooh, our final 2 packs. Oh my gosh, this is so tough. Who do I open first? I think I'm gonna open N first, just because Lily, you know, I don't know. For a very long time, Lily was my favorite Poké girl. I don't know. I love all the Poké girls, but Lily, for some reason, I always was just, I loved her. I loved her character development even in the show. So I'm gonna save her for last. Let's go ahead, flip this one around. We have a Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Redeemable Ticket, Spiky Energy, 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒚, we have an Alolan Marowak, Lilligant, and we have 𝒔𝒍𝒂𝒚𝒍𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 is finally time for the final pack. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Let's see. We had first pack magic. Are we gonna get last pack magic as well? We will see. Oh my goodness. I couldn't ask for anything more out of these packs. I feel like I've had such a great run. We've gotten a full art. We've gotten some trainer gallery cards. We've gotten EXs. This has been a very, very loaded opening in my opinion. We have a Kecleon, Torchic, 𝒑𝒂𝒚𝒍𝒂𝒂𝒍𝒔, Squawkabilly, Escavalier, Brock Scouting. We have a Volcarona. I love Volcarona so much. We have a Paris, an Oricorio, and for the final card, we have a Butterfree. Oh, bye-bye Butterfree, as we say bye-bye at the end of this opening. Oh my gosh, I feel like we had such great luck today. Let's have a look at our hits. Let's have a look at our hits and then let's wrap this up. We've got quite a hefty little handful of hits here. We have ourselves a Dunsparce EX, Blaziken EX, we have two 𝒔𝒍𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒑 EXs, we have two Lily's Clefairy EX. This is such a cute card, I'm so obsessed. It just screams Alola to me, which I love. We have this Trainer Gallery, I believe these are called, Noibat, which is beautiful. The colors on this are so nice. We have this Lycanroc. I still can't believe we pulled this so early on, but I think the piece de resistance for this opening has to be this gorgeous 𝒔𝒍𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒑. It just looks amazing and it's gonna go really nicely with my Japanese Iono's belly bolt, I think. So I'm very, very pleased to have pulled this. I think we did super well here today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the card opening video. Like I said, I really enjoy making these videos. They can be a little stressful to film just because angles and everything like that. I don't know. I still have yet to figure out the setup and I've been making these card videos for so long now, but I hope for those of you who enjoy this kind of thing that you do enjoy this video. As I said, I do have some more of this product coming in eventually, some more Journey Together, which I'm so excited to open. So of course, once that arrives, I will film that and get that out to you guys. I don't know if that comes out next week or in the next couple of weeks, but it'll be on the channel whenever it does arrive. But I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for all the support, for watching the video. Of course, if you're opening packs of your own, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get all your hits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!